Hi guys, I'm Rex King. Well, it's time for me to review another film currently in theaters. Today I'm talking about the new Michael Bay film Ambulance. Well, Ambulance is about this guy who's down on his luck, ex-military. He's played by Yahya Abdul Mateen II. I apologize if I mispronounced any part of that name. And he goes to his estranged brother, who's his adopted brother, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, and for a loan because his wife is on the verge of needs a surgery that for some odd reason his medical insurance won't cover. So he goes to Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal convinces him to do a bank job with them, even though he doesn't want to do that. What results is the bank job going horribly wrong and them having to take a ambulance hostage. In the ambulance is a medic played by Eliza Gonzalez and a wounded officer. And what ensues is a long, drawn out chase scene of chaos and action. So, real quick, I wanted to mention that I'm not a Michael Bay fan. I usually don't care for his movies. But I think I found my exception. I really enjoyed this movie. I've especially enjoyed the different characters, uh, the core three characters. I believe Jake Gyllenhaal was fantastic. His energy and like the over the topness of his performance just shows how much fun he had making the movie. I really enjoyed watching him. Um, Yahya Abdul Mateen II is also spectacular in this movie with what he's given. It's unfortunate that he's not given a ton as far as character goes. He's your stereotypical guy who just wants to do right by his family. And though that character trait is fine, I kind of wanted more, and we don't really get much more than that. So, but other than that, he was still interesting as far as characters go, just by his relationship with Jake Gyllenhaal. I'll be honest, I don't remember the characters' names that much, um, but the standout for me was really Eliza Gonzalez. I really didn't expect her to be as good as she was in the movie. Uh, the I was really expecting her to be mainly like probably eye candy because that seems to be how Michael Bay directs female characters. But he actually did a good job with this one, and I really liked what Eliza Gonzalez brought to the table. And it was really unexpected. She really grounded the cast and gave us a character to really latch on to. A character who really just wants to save the life of the wounded cop. Now, I said this film is mainly chaos and action, and that is true. Like, once you get past the first 30 minutes of the movie, it's non stop chasing. It is an absolute beginning to end chase movie, and I loved that. I loved the action, the chaos. I loved how, like, there's all these cops around him, and not one of them can apparently drive well because they keep crashing into everything. And it was just so fun. Um, yeah, I really enjoyed it, which was a surprise. I really didn't expect to enjoy this movie as much as I ended up enjoying it. I will say the first 30 minutes were teeth grinding at best. I don't like it when movies decide, hey, there's two characters talking and not moving, so we're gonna move the camera like crazy. And that's what this movie did, and it's like, okay, you don't need to do that. All they're doing is talking. I just want to hear what they're saying. You don't have to make me dizzy by going around in a circle. when films do that. But luckily, that's only the first 30 minutes. And though that type of chaotic camera movement is brought into the chase scene, it fits well there because that chase scene is chaotic and, like I said, nonstop. At the end of the day, I enjoyed this movie a lot more than I thought I was going to. I went in expecting to honestly hate it. I really didn't think I was going to like it that much. I was expecting it to be a little bit of a letdown, to be honest with you. But it actually shattered all my expectations, and I found it very entertaining. Like I said, if the first 30 minutes was a little bit more engaging, I probably would give this film a very high score. But I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, just based off what I've seen. If you're a fan of chaotic action movies or a Michael Bay fan, this is a must-see. It's a really good film. Yeah. See you next time.